What is the con? At some point in our history, somewhere between 1901 and today, a bunch of very powerful, very rich, and I might say rather nasty individuals decided that this beautiful country that we have, with all of our riches, our vast open spaces, the opportunities that abound in Australia, well, they wanted it. They wanted all of it. And the problem they had is a bunch of pesky Aussies scattered about the place. So they needed to deal with it. And what they did was they said, how do we take over Australia without anybody realising what we're doing? Because if they realise what we're doing, clearly the Australians would do something about it. And of course we would. So what they did is they came up with a very cunning plan, and they enacted it over a long period of time so that generations wouldn't realise what had happened, in ever so tiny increments. The first thing they did is they set up their own parliamentary structure. Now, it sounds crazy, but that's what they did. They elected their own politicians and convinced us that they were our politicians. But they weren't elected under the terms and conditions of the Commonwealth Constitution. And what have we said? Unless you elect a politician in accordance with the Commonwealth of Australia Constitution, they're not politicians. They don't bind us. These people set up their own parliament, not under our Queen, but under their own Queen, a corporate Queen of that. Just a name they came up with, and they registered and incorporated. They actually called her Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Australia. Right on top of Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of the UK and Ireland, and all of her other dominions. Queen of Australia is no such person. Any political structure that's set up under the Queen of Australia doesn't bind you and I. Our Queen is the Queen of England.